know if it's gonna be able to go the whole way. Ooh.
Keep doing it. It pushes it.
That's not a good idea. There we go.
There you go. There we are.
Done.
All right. So Jackie, you had a story?
Oh,
Abby
yeah,
said
with
something?
Abby. So Abby said to me, what did she say? She said, can you turn the volume down just a hair on the game? There you go. She said to me, she goes, when I'm bigger, what did she say? When I'm bigger, I'm gonna be in charge. And I was like, okay. And she goes, yeah. And Miles is gonna be my helper. And I was like, oh, is he? She's like, yeah, he's gonna do what I tell him. And all I can think is, oh my god, this is exactly what we've been saying for 2 years.
Coming.
She's going to take over the world.
Gladly.
As long as she does it for...
I don't care how she does it, as long as I don't get murdered.
I mean, we gave birth to her. I'd like to think that...
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
If
but
she's
at
got
the same
conviction
time,
to take over
you
the
sent
world,
her to bed tonight.
and send her to bed.
Not we, you.
Oh, you're fine.
Excuse me. I helped
No,
her get
not
to
the
bed
Wii U.
because she was tired.
No, the Switch is over there, Jackie.
Who's here?
Oh, that one too?
Oh.
The Wii U's over there.
Ah.
Let's switch it up.
Yeah.
I-
Super Nintendo.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. If I randomly start crying in pain... Oh, God. It's only because I'm in pain.
Thanks, Jackie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, if I recall, the last thing we did was the box puzzle,
Yes.
and then the one with the tiles,
Yeah, we
The
kind of
lights.
entered this room.
Right.
and aim.
Yeah, we saw that this room existed, and we were like, okay, we're gonna cut it here. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
We are finally back to Broken
There's
Sword.
nothing I could do with such a large object.
Gonna look
Some
through
kind
it.
of ancient mechanical device. 3 hollows containing crystals were at one end, 3 protrusions at the other.
Wow, the camera angle there was a little unfortunate.
3 hollows containing crystals were at one end, 3 protrusions at the other.
One's 4.
It was some form of ancient mechanical device. There were 3 cylindrical protrusions at one end, and 4 hollows containing crystals at the other.
Definitely recorded at 2 different times.
Go button.
Don't you love it
Here.
when ADR is so obvious that you're just like, oh.
See, I don't
Device
like.
was clearly
I didn't notice it in the first Super Broken Sword.
Oh, you didn't?
Not as
Because
bad.
I did occasionally, but I'm like, this is what I used to do. So if I don't notice it,
There were 4 small protrusions.
if I, let me say,
and
if
3
I
circles.
don't notice it and you did it, you did a good job. that's,
I mean, it's a voiceover. Everything is ADR in this,
well,
Jackie.
you know what I mean, though. Like, you can tell when it's not EQ'd the same way. Like, you can tell when it's not EQ'd properly, at least I should say.
Did I come from this room?
The motto of sound is, if nobody knows you did anything at all, you did your job right.
I can't recall if I came from this hall or if I came from.
Well,
the other.
I know what you wanted. You just wanted to see another loading screen.
That's all I want. While we're playing on, playing a PS2 game,
That's right.
non-stop loading screen. What's funny is I'm playing a lot more PS2 than PS5 recently. Okay, this is a new.
Yes, the new
Well,
room.
only because you've been playing Switch with
I
Fire
haven't played a
Emblem.
lot of Switch.
Top of the plate
Otherwise,
was a
you
large
know,
crystal.
like you let Abby
One
play
side
Plants vs. Zombies, she liked that.
She really does enjoy that Plants vs Zombies Overwatch play.
Grasping the ring at the bottom.
Does she take over the
I
world
was
in that?
able to turn the crystal.
She actually asked, so she was playing as a plant, but she likes being the rose because it's like a fairy, basically. Then she asked if she could be a zombie, and I was like, honey, I don't think you can be a zombie in this one. She's like, I want to be a zombie.
You can definitely be a zombie in that
Don't
one.
tell her. I think she can't.
Okay, yeah, you 100% can be a zombie. You can do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what have you done?
I've hit a button.
Wow, there are so many red dots over here. What is all? Oh, from the.
I don't know why, but sometimes when it's just displaying on the screen, it
Usually does that-
oversaturates the black into red.
But that's not. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so that's okay. I was gonna say that stuff's not black, but I guess technically.
They don't
those
see it on
pixels would
stream.
be.
We're seeing it only on the screen.
Right.
Back to where it was.
I use this cable at home and I don't have the problem. It's just my computer into your TV.
Yeah. Typical.
So what we need to find?
I assume it's like a reflection based on that the angle there.
The flat end. Well, that was an interesting look.
This is before they realized, why don't we just give the players the camera?
This one has how many
The rock
protrusions?
shell above had collapsed, dropping one of the ancient machines
That's
down.
3, isn't it?
Behind
got
it,
it.
I could see a staircase.
Can you climb the
Obviously,
protrusion?
we're trying to get rid of that thing so we can staircase,
I
right?
was gonna say, can we climb the protrusion? I guess not.
No. Okay. So, but I don't have a way to activate the.
Guessing not.
Above the door was the lightning sign. This was definitely the way to the power side. The signal from the lever only illuminated one side of the lightning symbol.
Top to the.
It was
There were
12
no
o'clock
visible
down to
rings
like
on the door.
7 o'clock.
Let me see if me turning those
Yeah, give
crystals
it
has changed
a fucking
anything.
shot.
But I doubt it has.
Go play with the toilet.
It was a touch-sensitive panel.
Alex does it at 10:30.
Yeah, I've got a schedule.
No, let's play the toilet.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so I didn't turn anything, but that's because in the other room only 4 of the crystals are currently active.
Right, but
Getting vibes of the dig here.
right.
It's Diggy.
A little diggy.
Where's our shovel? It's the most useful thing you could possibly have.
It is the second most useful thing that we've ever had in an adventure game.
After
true.
the shipwreck.
Yes, after the shipwreck
Yes.
from Indiana
Fate of
Jones.
Atlantis, yeah.
Yes.
What would I do without the shovel? No, I shouldn't ask that question.
I thought that was like a... Alright.
Oh.
Can I look into this electrical pit?
Why it really reminds me of the dig.
Was a huge hole.
I remember the big chamber in the dig.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the next
Well, the symbols around it.
Were 2 large crystals. They appeared to channel an energy beam from one side of the cavern to the other.
Those 2 are the same. So wait, go back around.
Well, I don't think it's the symbols. 'Cause
Oh,
look,
okay, fine.
this one is 4 on that side.
And the symbols match there as what's on the other side.
Those 4 match.
And see, those
But
symbols match.
It's also the other protrusions.
I understand. I'm just pointing out something in case it's something.
Well, I think our first step here is we have to hit this panel.
Starfish is also known as butthole. Any connection?
The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular...
What the hell is Nico?
Why is it so far out from the others? You see how the others are actually lined up?
Yeah, that's when we gotta feed it into.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fantastic! The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather.
Saw it, dude. Saw
Well,
it.
you've got 2 controls at least on it.
Yeah. If I try to activate it again, it doesn't do it.
No! You sure?
You gotta plug it into the one. Right.
Nice. Turning the
Yeah, that's not the
dial
right one. You have to turn it.
rotate just like a turntable.
Well, potentially.
You're gonna want to turn it because if you look at the one
Yeah,
that it's
I
pointed
think,
at,
I think Jackie's right.
Yeah.
see, if you look at the back of that one, you see it? No.
I'm gonna continue turning it, Chucky.
We could have gone once, but now we'll go 3 times instead. 3 rights make a left.
Problem is, this
Doesn't
doesn't
match
line
this
up.
one either.
What we need to do is send it back.
Can you rotate, like, not just around, but like
It would
revolver
work
style?
around.
We need
Like, can you
It wouldn't
rotate the
work
barrel, not just the whole thing?
no.
Not that way.
Good.
There it goes.
It's facing the wrong direction now.
Yeah, but what we can do now is
You want to?
I think I want this one. Right?
I think so.
No, that's
It's the same one.
Guess you can't.
I noticed. Okay, send it back.
Please.
How are you? Were you hitting the wrong button?
No.
Oh, it was rotated the wrong way.
It wouldn't let me. Got anything? R.
Actually, if you have that one face the other one, they'll line up.
No, so what I need to do is put it back. What's that, Jackie?
If you have it facing that way, look,
Nope.
see, they line up.
Nope.
Yeah, they do, though.
Okay, but nope. I didn't say nope, he said nope.
If you notice, the power changes in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can't move the other two?
Here we go.
Are you sure?
It
'Cause
wouldn't work that way around.
I want to get it. If I do it this way, it's also going to say, like, no good.
Not that
well,
way.
now here's my question. So wait, can you put that back? So you see that the one that... The blue, so you see the one that's dark there on the side from the ones that you just moved? And the other side is blue, that one. If you put it there, will it move that one up there?
I literally cannot move it now. I have to do this. Bring this down.
It won't work on that one either?
No. It's literally just these two.
Dumb.
But if I do this... Oh.
No, shove it to the left.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah.
It's just I
That's
turned it the
exactly
wrong
what
way.
I was trying to say before.
I know. It's just the system doesn't allow me to pull it when it's
It wouldn't move
certain
in
ways.
that direction.
Damn it.
See what I mean?
The
Huh.
device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a...
What if you flip it around and you put it back with the Pokeports facing that way?
Facing the center,
Facing the center.
that's how it was when I pulled it out.
I understand that. Yeah.
Okay.
If you do it with the Pokeparts facing the center, and then you bring that one with the 3 up there that you move over there, and you
It
twist
wouldn't
it,
fit that way
would
around.
that move backward? This instead of go like that one going out there?
You can't continue to talk like that. You have to be specific.
I'm trying my best. Okay. So
Nor
no,
to-
okay, you're already facing the wrong direction.
It
of what I'm
would
trying
not
to
let
say.
me put it back the other way.
Okay, but then no, it's not going to work the way I want it to do.
Because to put it back the other way, I have to pull it out, spin it halfway, and then put it back.
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
not
let
gonna
you
work.
put it back the way that you pulled it out.
I understand that.
It
Thank
wouldn't
you.
work that way around.
Yeah, I got it. Even though that one can turn around the other way?
It can only go 180 degrees. If I
That's
try
what I'm
to-
asking it to do.
I have to... Jackie.
That's what I mean for that one down there.
I have to take it out to pull it and do it 180 degrees. It was already facing with the pokey parts in.
Okay, alright.
So
Thank you for
now,
calling the Pokeparts.
you've set the nomenclature.
I thought you were gonna call them
It
pokies.
wouldn't move in that direction.
That's fine.
It
One more.
wouldn't move in that direction.
Send it back. Now pull out the other guy. Ah! I knew it! I told you! It's the blue one! That's exactly what I said before! Will the blue one move the other one? See?
And
There's 2 different colors crystals.
I
The blue one
know.
moves the things. Alex...
And it wouldn't allow me to before.
I think you just didn't have it in the right place before. I knew it! Ah...
Hey, it worked.
I had it solved before and you just weren't doing it the way I said!
I was attempting to, Jackie.
You need the other one, I think.
I gotta put it.
It wouldn't fit that way around.
I wonder if I can put it back like this.
No, because it needs to... they're interlocking. I figured it out earlier.
Yes. It's a very easy puzzle to do. The holes
Oh,
line
I'm
up
sh-
to the holes.
Okay, that's fine, but that's not what I figured out, is it? Not that you ever let me have a win.
Sorry, Jackie. Despite you describing the puzzle accurately, you've still failed.
The second piece moved into place perfectly.
This is what Sarah would say. You married.
I'm in so much pain.
I know you are. You have
I'm in
degenerative
so
disc.
much pain, and you're just kicking me while I'm down.
This is a very frustrating puzzle.
Fuck you. It wasn't that frustrating. It was very easy.
No, it's very easy when you look at it. It was frustrating in control because half the time
Wait.
it does correct. Half the time it doesn't let me do what it's supposed to. And now I can't pull it out.
So
So I have to
rotate it
rotate this
twice.
away and then back.
Probably because you're supposed to have the blue bit facing on the side of this one. There
Yes.
you go.
And I should be able to just hit it again.
Yes. There you go. The blue crystal, not the dark one.
Ultimate breath as the final piece glided into place.
Gonna be the other half of the power, right?
It's gonna shoot the laser, and then we're gonna have to do the crystal things. There's a panel to reactivate
Yep.
the laser.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Go!
go! Give him an adjective.
Oh,
This is
So
related
many.
to our D&D campaign.
probably. Okay, I'm not gonna use that one. Superfluous. I was gonna say voluptuous. Terrible word.
No, you should have gone with that one.
Oh, voluptuous.
There you go.
We're all dwarves, Jackie.
I know.
I cannot wait.
I was thinking of making a half dwarf, half tiefling.
Oh, God.
Oh, I like
A
that.
tiefling dwarf. I was thinking of doing a dwarf.
Tiefling dwarf, that sounds fun. A
I was
voluptuous
talking
tiefling
that-
dwarf.
I mentioned it to both Alex and Joe, but Jackie, remember how on Monday I said I should make an Indiana Jones character?
Are you going to do it?
No, I'm going to
Oh.
make the worst Indiana Jones ever.
That's
Where
fine.
he's a complete dick, he steals all the treasure, he kills the
Perfect.
innocents.
Yet he
and
knows
he's the
nothing?
most arrogant person, and he's the worst.
And he
at
knows
it.
nothing?
He knows nothing. He
Perfect. He's just really acrobatic, but he sucks at
No,
everything
he's bad
else.
at that
Oh,
too.
you're not even
He's bad
acrobatic?
at everything.
Oh, God.
He has no
He's
redeeming
gonna die
qualities.
he has
immediately.
no redeeming qualities.
He's going to die immediately.
Okay.
I was like, he's a cross between like Zap Brannigan. And
Oh, boy. You sold it already.
That's enough.
So, Joe, I went to the doctor today to find out what's going on with my back. I don't know if you were informed. Did you tell Joe? I have a degenerative disc in my back.
He may already be gone.
That's fine.
Hey, Joe's out of here.
That's fine.
He just wanted
No, Yeah. So, that's fun.
So she's got prednisone. Got
I'm
the-
not getting shorter! No! My disc is getting squashed! Not getting shorter.
You may be.
I'm not getting shorter. I'm
What if you turn and hit that
Yeah.
other crystal there?
That's what I'm attempt here.
apparently, even though I'm in my 30s, my body seems to think it's in its 60s. So it's doing all these aging things that's not supposed to happen yet.
That goes to the door, so maybe.
That's what I'm hoping for. But then why have the other one?
Red herrings? To fuck with you? Your choice.
Damn.
Only 4.
I assume we'll eventually need to go through that way. What's the ones in this corner? Where's like that one bottom left?
Can you stop shaking?
This thing or those ones over there?
One over there.
Yeah, they still only just rotate.
No, I know, but like, what do you?
What I'm
Clearly,
planning
we're
on
trying to
doing,
get rid of that thing to move out of the way of the staircase, right?
Yes. Well, I'm gonna see if I can rotate this one.
So they gave me prednisone because my options were because he
Oh, yeah,
can't.
go check it
So he
out.
can't. He thinks that if I do like medication and physical therapy, it should fix it. If it doesn't, I'll have to go back for an MRI in 6 weeks. But he was like, you can do prednisone, which is what I'm on. Like, or we could do muscle relaxants, and I was like, I've got young kids, like 2 and 5. He's like, oh, that's a terrible idea. Okay, so not muscle relaxants.
Farewell, are you trying to kill yourself?
But
Maybe.
yeah, I'm on prednisone, so hopefully that'll. I mean, right now I'm also
Interesting.
using a
Water
heat pad
switch.
and ice and stuff.
Oh, because we're using the other panel.
We'll see.
That's why.
Yep.
We'll probably
But
need
yeah.
Nico at some point, so we both use the panel at the same time or something.
Hey, Nico.
Would you look at that?
That's what I said. My biggest fear was we were gonna go and they were gonna take an X-ray and he was gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. Everything looks perfect. I don't know why you're in pain. Exactly. I was so relieved when he was like, oh, well, it looks like that. I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God it's not nothing.
Causes one side of the symbol over there to light up. Each panel corresponds to a different side of the symbol.
What if we operated both at the same time?
It's
You
worth a
got
shot.
it. Now you go over the one that's blocked.
Like we're getting it out.
That's the question.
Can you please stop shaking? Thank you.
A rock shelf above had collapsed, dropping one of the ancient machines down to this level. The machine was far too big and heavy to move by hand.
I don't know why it's not pushing back from that. No?
Yeah. No way to get the down the road. Benefit might be this way.
Oh, wait, can you just get to the panel?
Hey, Nico.
I can't climb over it.
Operating a panel causes one side
Oh,
of the
I
symbol
get that.
to light up. Each panel corresponds to a different side of the symbol.
What if we operated both at the same time?
It's worth a shot.
Thanks, Nico. Charmurally.
Humbly. Didn't like to be called. Come on, Delay. Any thoughts?
No. I thought that just putting it the way you had it before to, like, back thing would work.
Like I can like drop down on it
Why not?
from above.
I'll wait here for you, George.
It said it fell through the ceiling, right?
Yeah, but it fell through the ceiling and I can't imagine it fell through the ceiling and then rolled to the
Its
right.
previous room wouldn't be this room anyway.
That didn't go down. Maybe I need to change the laser from push to pull. If I die, yeah.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Yes!
It'll let me back up.
This isn't where the machine came from.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, I just wanted to check out there, see if there's maybe like a hole in the floor that I can fall through. And if not, then let's go back to the laser. I'm gonna set it up so that the laser is still targeting it from the
That-
side. Very difficult for me to stop shaking. You understand
Shaking.
that, right? Get it right.
I really do. At the same time, I'm asking you for me
I'm
to
making
please.
an attempt.
Thanks.
Hey, Nico.
Make it go from blow to suck.
These crystals can be used to redirect the beams of Earth energy.
You know, a week ago, I wouldn't have believed any of this.
Well, that makes two of us.
Okay.
There's a door over there with the lightning symbol.
Really, Nico?
Great. Let's
Fucking
go.
killed an Aztec god in the last game.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna believe this shit?
This panel lights up a different side of the symbol.
Okay, I want to make sure
Operating
she's
panel
at
causes
the
one
panel.
side of the symbol up there to light up. Each panel corresponds to a different side of
Back
the
to the
symbol.
panel.
What if we operated
The fuck you
both
doing,
at the
Nico?
same time?
It's worth a shot.
You have one job, Nico.
Let's give this.
No, you're gonna trap Nico then.
I don't care if I trap Nico.
No, I think you want to pull it out the other way. You know what I mean?
Pull it back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah, from there.
now we're gonna go to. There is a panel on the side that lets us
Okay,
do
Jackie.
stuff.
It will be at some.
When Alex is half cannoli.
Welcome to it.
I don't want. I know I'm welcome to it because it's still there. If I use your logic of how food works in this house, if it's still there, I can have it.
Rule of acquisition.
No, it's not. It's just your rule.
Alex's rule of acquisition is 71.
Direction of the energy flow.
Yep.
Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm
flip it?
considering getting.
It sounded like you just looked at it, Alex.
I'm
No, I
considering
didn't.
getting the book of the rules of acquisition as a book just to read it.
It does exist.
I know it's-
Stephen Bear made it.
I'm considering it for real.
Yeah.
I definitely activate. Not that way, George.
Gosh,
George.
gosh,
George Stobart.
just push it up.
Get a little
Okay,
George.
Nico. Ready? 3, 2, 1, now!
I'm gonna keep time to watch them good.
Insert the floppy disk.
8-inch floppy disk.
You know, on our day, we're pretty damn good, Nico.
Unbeatable, George.
Alright. In the front.
Yeah, let's not get.
Point the
too
laser
full
to
of
that room
ourselves.
first, Alex.
Hey, Nico.
Yeah, I'm definitely pointing the laser. Oh, Nico, Jesus. I have to go around her. She was like blocking. Well, that's lame.
Well, that didn't do it.
God, this is getting serious.
We're gonna have to move fast, or this whole place will come down.
Don't leave me in the dust, Nico. All right. Where are we? What country are we in?
South America, aren't we?
This is still the place where
I can
Chumley
feel
died,
the
right?
Yeah.
Power, George.
We must be close now.
Through there, you think?
I'll film that power later.
Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though.
Oh!
Hey.
Recess. See the lightning symbol? You know the metal plate I got off Mr. Spiky back there? It had the same symbol.
I was just about to say that.
think it worked.
Get in trouble. Save the game.
Nico, I think you gotta hold the
The
plate.
plate was still warm.
Still warm. Still warm.
You are warm.
You are warm. It's Goop.
Who's the
What?
Goop from Dexter?
Dexter's
I don't
Laboratory.
remember that.
You
He's
remember
the
Goose
big
the
fat
Goop?
imaginary friend of
Did
Edie.
he? I don't remember that.
And then
Oh my
he
god,
just
that's one.
wants a hug. It's a very good episode.
I remember a
No,
bunch of
Dexter.
episodes. I don't remember
Dexter
that
gives him shit the whole time. Then all of a sudden,
Touching
like,
it doesn't work.
does something to save Dexter's lab, and he just like gives him a hug, and the heart starts glowing. Goes,
Touching
"Oh,
it doesn't work.
you are
He
warm."
goes, yeah, no.
I remember a bunch of episodes. I don't remember that one. Party now. Study later.
I think it worked.
If I just stand here.
Damn. The plate seems to fit, but then it just got any ideas what to do next?
We need to get through that door over there, George.
Thanks, Nico.
You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
You
So,
do
got
the
any ideas
thing.
what to do
Try
next?
We
handing
need
it
to
to
get
her.
through that door over there, George.
No. You're kidding me.
There must be
Or
something
in the
around
inventory,
here to
use
help us
Nico
get
with the
inside.
panel.
Yeah.
The plate was still warm.
Right, combine the two in the inventory.
The plate fits into the recess, but it keeps falling out.
Have you tried holding it in place?
Damn.
No way was I doing that.
What else we got?
There wasn't a reason to try that.
Not gonna do it.
Now combine the metal plate with it. It's as simple as just to use the metal.
Alex, that sounds too easy.
Fun.
I think it worked. Ouch! That's hot. Without anything to protect my hand, it was too hard to
Uh-oh.
hold in place for more than a few seconds.
Get the gloves.
Pick it up, please.
Touching it doesn't work.
God damn it.
Sure feels good though.
No, pick up the...
Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good though.
Okay. So,
The plate was still warm.
use the plate. And I'll use the underwear.
Good.
I think it worked.
Or the scarf.
Right.
Yeah. That's...
Well, I can't hold the plate and get through the door at the same time.
Perfect, Nico.
Yes, George?
Yes. Do this, please. Now. Finally.
Hey, Nico, take this scarf. You can use it to hold the metal plate over that panel.
And what will you do?
I'll go through the door and check it out.
Where is it? When the bad guys come and hold our hostage.
Yeah, we get separated. Then we have to find our way out of this. She gets captured by Snake.
There you go, George. Hurry!
I don't know what his actual name is.
It was amazing. Just like the power site back in Paris.
This reminded me of the Disney movie Atlantis.
I like it.
I did like
Never read
Atlantis.
it.
It was a great movie.
Got a demolitions expert in it.
Yeah.
It's got Spock in it.
Oh yeah.
You know who the demolitions expert is, right?
Good film.
The voice.
Yeah, it's Father Guido
There was a
Sarducci.
column of
It
energy
is?
There again.
Father
The
Guido.
stone held in its beam.
Getting all the stones.
This was also a key like the Omega Stone.
This is the Epsilon stone. It's quite well known as the Omega one. But what we've got.
Catherine Zeta's Alpha 3 Omega.
What the hell did your kids do to the car?
Why was it doing?
Oh no, that was a
Windshields
while
and the
ago.
It broke immediately.
That was a while ago. No, that's because
It was,
Oh,
it
because
was like
they
day
touched it.
one it broke.
no, it wasn't day one. It was a week later. But what happened was I need to get up. What happened was
Wow.
They left it under a door where it got squished in between the door and the
Yeah?
jam, and then that broke off, and then Miles brought it to me and was like, Mommy, Mommy, look! And then there was nothing I could do.
It was the Alpha Stone.
Keep playing, I'll be right back.
Let's get the fuck out of here. So I don't have to
Stop right there.
choose to drop. Oh, there he goes.
And you.
Well,
Stobart and
Nico,
you.
If it isn't your co-star from that little show in Paris.
Still giving us some performance, I see.
Maybe she's stalking you.
Shut up, both of you. And give me the key.
The key? Oh, I'm terrible with keys. You'll have to remind me. Which key was that again?
Don't play games, Stobart.
Key West.
I know you've got it. You stole it from the safe.
Oh, the Key of Solomon.
Why didn't you say? Give it to me.
We'd love to.
But,
We don't actually have the key here with us. We left it back home.
so, you haven't got it? No. That is a shame. A big shame.
Yep. Real sorry you've had to come all this way for nothing.
Oh, it's not a wasted journey.
Oh, good.
I was going to kill you anyway.
Oh, good.
Come on,
Conveniently
George.
timed
Let's get out of
earthquake.
here.
What happens if I just stay here? She shoots me right in the head. Okay.
Come on, George. Let's get out of here.
Oh Lord!
Oh, that was close.
That was close.
You can say that again.
Did your pants get any shorter?
Come on, George. We have to move fast.
Riveting. What an escape. I had to press 2 buttons. The same buttons I had to press on the way in.
Did you miss Broken Sword 2? We're looking for a dick in the middle. Looking
Take out your
for a
theodolite.
dick through a theodolite.
Yeah.
Charles Bronson.
Your dick's so small, I need a theodolite to survey for it.
Harry, let's go.
Where to?
Grand Central. Where the hell do you think?
Just get us out of here.
How the hell did she get here?
Anyway, now you're back, George. I'd appreciate a little business advice. I'm thinking of making a career change again. Get out of the taxi like and into something a little more, well,
Sure, just cut it off right there. You couldn't finish
How did she get there?
She flew.
And then walk through the jungle?
Yeah, she's a badass. Rode a motorbike and she parked it up by the smoking dragon head. Propelled in through ceiling.
Like the guy we found dead.
What's like in every, Tomb Raider type movie where you go through all the puzzles and then you get to the end and the bad guy just like blew a hole in the wall with some TNT and was like, ah, we're here too.
Not wrong.
And the look on your face when the spike shot out.
See what happens when you leave Andre on his own for 5 minutes?
Was he like jerking off in the living room?
Sorry,
Andre, what happened?
some guys, they turned the place over.
But why?
They wanted the key of Solomon. We said we didn't have it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, it's just a couple of scratches, Andre. But where's Bruno?
They took him.
And you let them?
Now listen here, George. I passed out.
Huh. Chickened out more like.
What's he doing here?
When I came round, he was just here. He's been on the phone ever since.
Who is he anyway?
He's a pig, that's who he is. A cretin. An idiot. A smooth-faced, wooden-headed...
Ah, the cop who locked you up. I have to hand it to him. He must have guts.
And just what does that mean?
So, tell us about the fellas who beat you up, Andre.
One of them was a real gorilla. Flap, I think they called him.
Flap.
Cesaro's men.
Yeah, no shit. Who do you think it
Got
was?
a nerve.
That is one of the requirements of the job, mademoiselle.
I should kick you out.
If you wish.
Today!
What was that reading?
If you wish.
Told.
You mean
I'm told.
I was reassigned to another case.
So why are you here now?
Mademoiselle Collard's file was stolen from my desk. I thought she might be in danger.
So, whoever did this has a contact in the police.
More
Yes, it's
than
me.
one. You remember the red sports car, mademoiselle? All information regarding it has suddenly become classified.
Cesaro has powerful friends then.
Suzao?
He's, a powerful man.
A recluse.
A cult leader. I wrote an article about him once. He seems to have it in for me.
He certainly has influential contacts. A man answering the description of your Monsieur Ostwald was slipped through customs at the airport just hours ago. Even though he was clearly drugged, officials were told to turn a blind eye.
Where were they headed?
They boarded a flight to Prague.
What on earth would Cesaro be doing in Eastern Europe?
It is clear there is some kind of conspiracy. Not just in my
Looking for
department, but
the-
across the whole force.
Hey, dude.
Perhaps the whole country. If Mademoiselle will permit, I would like to offer my assistance. That is very kind of you, Inspector. No, it is not kindness, it is my duty.
Maybe you can check out your databases for Cesaro. Location, history, stuff like that?
Very well. I shall get on to it right
Why
away.
does this guy seem so
Disinterested.
disinterested? I'm
Jewish.
Why didn't you tell him what?
Okay.
Create more suspicion for ourselves? I don't think so.
This way, he thinks he's helping. What now?
What if
I
it's
heard that.
I don't
I was
think
on
they-
the other side of the door. Not being quiet.
Beatrice!
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I hope you don't mind. I got your address. I need to talk.
Of course. Come in.
Who's this gorgeous creature,
Oh
George?
no.
Oh,
Dug her up, you mean?
Christ.
What?
Oh
You
no.
dug her up, you mean?
Never had the pleasure.
Let me introduce you. This is George, and this is Andre.
Very pleased to meet you.
Hi.
George is American.
Hi.
Wow! Roswell? Kennedy? The moon landings?
You got it. 3 of our greatest hits.
This is Beatrice. She's Vernon's, she was a friend of Vernon.
Have you any more news? Do you know who?
He was killed by a woman called Petra. She was working for some kind of secret group.
White supremacist,
What am
huh?
I s- Oh,
Megalomaniacs.
Taking comes in immediately. White supremacists, huh?
Just one, really.
What?
A man called Cesaro.
You should pick up your thing. You shouldn't leave the heating pad on top of your
I didn't
sur-
mean
on
to.
top of your surface.
I didn't mean
Talk
to.
about the Templars.
Who were they? They were founded in the Holy Land over 800 years ago. Set
Fade
up
to black.
protect Christian
God damn it.
pilgrims from the Middle
Please don't
Earth.
describe the Templars
They
again.
ruined wealth and numbers.
Is that what they're doing? Describing the Templars?
It's Beatrice now.
You missed the
Uh,
riveting escape from the tomb.
Oh yeah, Petra showed up and was like, "Give me the key or I'll shoot you." And then an earthquake happened, and we hopped over that pit and climbed up again, and we got out there
Oh.
immediately.
You think
Okay.
they're still out there?
Where did my glove go?
Bruce, yes.
And they
Yes.
killed my little Snooky.
I hoped you did.
We don't know
I don't.
it was the Templars who did this.
They might try and kill us all.
That looked like a glove. No, that just sounds Schwartz.
You can
Thank you.
see.
Thank you.
You
Had
were
it.
so
Monkey feet.
man. But you fought them off. You are alive.
Both of you
You
kids have
must
that,
be
by the
so
way.
brave.
What, the monkey feet?
Hardly
Yeah.
perhaps.
How about just plain fool?
You're right, Beatrice. We're no longer safe here.
I've moved into Vernon's old flat. You could stay with me.
Isn't that the guy who died?
Good plan.
Yes.
Correct.
Hold on. We need to do something about Bruno.
How? All we know is that he was taken to Prague.
Then we should find out where in Prague he's been taken.
And
Prague?
just how do we do that?
Prague.
Remember
No,
the
it's
office
Prague.
back in the
Prague.
The one with the trigger-happy goon?
There was obviously stuff in there worth defending.
You think there could be a clue?
Worth a try.
Hey,
I'll
oops.
go. You should
Kinda trapped in here.
To Beatrice's
You
place.
could take the
I'll
AC
and book
off
us
of
some
the.
tickets to Prague.
Why should I do that?
You're the one with the money, George. Before we go anywhere, Beatrice,
Here, you give me
there's
the
a message
memory
on the
foam. I can
DVD. I think you should see.
just put it on the ground.
I liked Beatrice's little obsession with America.
He just has an obsession with America?
Yeah, she says like Roswell, the Kennedys, the moon landings.
And George said, 3 of our greatest hits.
George should have said Mount Vernon.
No, that's what she did.
Thank you. I was like, go for it, Oops. Come on. It's there. What are we doing back here?
Remember? He was like, go get the stuff.
I guess now we can go into the place where that dude was holed up.
Down. Yep.
The remnants of George's heroic sandbag lay everywhere. It made me smile. George was not one of God's tidiest creatures.
Damn effective.
Is he though?
When he wants to be.
Is it when he wants to be? I'm sure.
And he's a solid lawyer.
We've never seen him do any lawyer stuff.
Well, he must be a solid lawyer. He's making enough money where...
Fart in my direction.
It was the tiniest...
Do not. I don't care.
Your general direction.
Do not. Okay? Because you and Miles and
but
Abby...
They smell of elderberries.
You, Miles, and Abby smell like you pooped your pants when all of you just farted. I don't want to hear it.
Miles really smells like he poops his pants all the time.
There's
and
never
you go
poop.
to check and there's never poop.
That's not true. Sometimes there's poop.
Poops is like, I've seen the poop.
Yeah, but it's not often enough for me to be like, he always poops his pants.
I guess I'm gonna have to go down the hole. Luckily, I solved every puzzle you could possibly solve in this area.
Except with the shooting dude.
Wandering around it for fucking an hour.
Hey, shooting dude.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading.
As the door was locked, I realized this was my only way down. Here goes.
Can I ask a favor? A big one? Can you put your feet literally anywhere else? I appreciate you.
I know you do.
Just not when you put your feet.
Just not when your feet are right there.
Was
what?
Was that your elderberry?
Yeah.
That was. I had something weird going on with my throat there. What once was an epic dwarven fable? One adjective. Well,
yes.
You blew it up, Jackie.
What did I do?
Voluptuous.
You gave him voluptuous.
Well, I was gonna give him superfluous.
No, voluptuous is better.
I was like.
Is this like an ad lib? Was I supposed
Yeah,
to?
it's Mad Libs.
This was a Mad Lib.
Is that what it is? No, okay.
Yeah, not ad lib. Ad libbing is
right.
similar.
Right.
Jackie.
Oh, I'm watching. Relax. Calm yourself.
Oh yeah, I gave him Indefatigable. That was the adjective.
Like Clark Gable.
Indefatigable.
Indefatigable.
It's indefatigable.
It's a lovely life in Camelot.
But did I really want such a reminder of Cesaro?
Camelot.
I didn't want it. I rifled through the briefcase, but there were just papers to do with the theater. Nothing pointed to Cesaro's deal.
The theater.
Ah. The French. You think champagne. You think France. You think France. Can I do it again? Oh, man.
Oh!
That's something. Can you send that to Joe right now? Actually, that
The
clip?
critic one? I'm
No,
sure
not the critic one. The actual.
Oh, the actual one?
Yeah, the actual one. Now that he's seen The Godfather. Oh no!
Oh
it's
no,
Jeff.
death!
It's no use struggling. It just makes it worse.
Take that.
Not again.
I'm glad it didn't shatter. It just went donk
Job I had discovered.
and knocked it out, which is what would normally happen.
Now,
Depends
where
what it's
was I
made of.
before I was so rudely interrupted.
Orson Welles.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask about what's the name of the champagne. There you go.
No.
Mm.
Let's get the original. This isn't
I
a
just-
on stream.
I just want to listen to it. Just do anything?
Cut.
Like how he taps the bottle and
Oh,
I
yeah.
take. Oh!
Oh! French! God.
There was certain eventually. The location could have been anywhere. Tucked into the last pages was a photograph of a large castle. There was a dragon symbol on the back. There couldn't be too many castles like this.
The castle of the Chatinier.
I have found enough to
That's
track
true.
down Cesare.
I know, but maybe he had it.
For all we know, they have a vacation one down in
How
South
quick
America.
was that section we just went through?
Pretty quick.
It was pretty quick.
Hardly had to do anything. Just go down a hole,
Whack the
knock
guy in
out
the
the
head.
Push the pram.
guy.
Oh!
So just do anything. No worse than say
Cut.
the lines. God damn it.
He's so drunk.
Oh my god.
I think I've gotten to the point now in my relaxation where I'm no longer on camera in any way.
Oh, Jesus, Alex.
In my hand.
You might want to sit up a little bit then.
Spookier than the phone.
Fuck.
Sends a shiver up my spine.
Sure that's not your vampire slaying genes kicking in?
Sorry, George. You're out of luck.
I hope Bruno's still in there. Now,
What a piece of junk!
Look on the bright
No. No.
Looking for my phone.
Okay.
That was terrible.
It's a good excuse to get rid of the car.
David.
Good idea.
Oh! French.
Man, he must be so embarrassed about this.
You're fucked.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's no longer in America, so
If you were
he
clever,
pieced out.
you'd have brought plans of the place.
I don't know why'd you say specifically America?
I realize that's
He's no longer in the world, Jackie.
Oh, that's right, he's dead. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot he was dead.
I guess
I was
he-
like, I
technically-
guess you're not
I
wrong.
forgot he was dead.
He's not the French director who's hiding out in France from.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh yeah.
What's his
the
fucking name?
Oh god.
Kitty Diddles.
Yeah, that one too.
Not the Trabant.
Shame we can't fix it.
Let's face it, George. It wasn't exactly getaway material. I'm worried they might have already killed Bruno.
Well, let's hope he didn't tell him too much.
You're all heart, George.
This castle looks really old.
Medieval, George.
Yeah, that too.
Medieval? Did you just say medieval?
By the way, have you and Labano...
Have we what?
Have you...
Boned, I believe is the word he's looking for.
Stuff.
Boy-girl stuff?
Oh, that stuff.
I'm sorry, are we in
Oh,
middle
yes.
school?
Boy-girl stuff.
The Roman Polanski stuff.
Good friend.
Yeah? So it's just a coincidence he's around again?
He's an expert in ancient manuscripts. Who else was I going to call?
Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters. Oh, damn it, oops.
See all over the place.
You beat me
Gotcha.
to it.
It's rare when I beat someone to the line these days.
I'm distracted.
Excuses, excuses.
The car had died. There was nothing
Fucking
to bring it back to life.
Speaking of bringing things back to life, Abby was out here. I only caught the end of it. But she was out here talking like a mad scientist.
I'm sorry? What is she saying?
She goes, "Live! I said live!"
Oh, but do you know what it's from?
No.
It's from the Addams Family movie, the animated one.
Oh, well, that explains.
When she goes to high school, that's it. she in the Addams Family movie, they're supposed to dissect a frog, and it's Wednesday's like first day at a real hot high school. She's like, "Oh, I've done this like a million times." So she sets up the whole like Frankenstein thing. She goes, "Live, I tell you, live!" And then I'm surprised she didn't end that with, "It's alive!"
No, she did earlier, but then she started repeating it,
Oh.
and then she got distracted.
Oh, of course.
I was gonna say Frankenstein, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen Frankenstein.
No. Although, I gotta tell you, so she's on this new kick where she asks me to watch these creepy videos, right? She always wants to see creepy videos. But now she's on this kick where she tells me, "I'm scared, I don't want to see it."
Yeah, I know.
You watch it. She
Right.
says, "I'm scared, I don't want to see it, but you watch it."
Right. But what gets me the most, though, is I tried to explain to her, like, "Honey, I understand that you think that you're not supposed to like being scared, but it's okay to like being... I used to love horror movies. I mean, I still do. I just haven't had the, like, capacity for them lately. Although I would like to get back into watching horror movies.
I'm ready when you are.
But I actually like that stuff."
I've seen horror movies. Wonder Woman 1994.
That's a horror show, not a horror movie.
Shut up. Anyway, I was trying to explain to her, like, it's okay to like scary stuff, because she was like, "I don't want to watch Nightmare Before Christmas, it scares me." I was like, first of all, that's a load of garbage. One of your favorite movies ever. You watched it 1,000 times. And I was like, okay, well, I guess we'll never watch it again. And she's like, okay. I can't wait for Halloween to come around, and her to be like, "Let's watch Nightmare Before Christmas."
Still waiting to pull out Gremlins again. She's got a turn again.
Yeah,
She has to
she's
finish
been
Gremlins.
hardcore on she doesn't want to see that one.
What do you
Speaking of
want?
Adam Sandler.
Hi. Nice evening.
Clear off.
I was hoping you could help me.
Excuse me,
My
Lurch.
car-
Tough.
But
This is private property.
Tough
Get lost.
nookies.
Would you like to buy some leather jackets?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
well, his interpersonal skill set needs a little work.
George, did you seriously expect him to open the gate for you?
Well, I certainly
Yes.
expected better manners. I tried to look through, but the gap between the gates was non-existent. I could hear a dog on the other side. Sounds like
I'm gonna
security.
drug the dog.
I know. You distract the dog, and I'll take out the guard.
Oh, very funny. We're gonna have to be careful here, or we're dead.
You remember when Alex touched the top of the broken sword game?
Yeah. Just immediately electrocuted myself.
They were locked, all right.
George, anyone who buys gates like these keeps them locked, okay?
Hey, I was trying to get us inside.
Buzz that guy again.
Go away.
Third time's a charm. They'll probably just say go away.
They'll shoot us this time.
Is that a gun?
Get lost.
I really was hoping that he would shoot us this time.
Doing. Until he repeats.
For the love of God, Alex.
Yeah, there might be an Easter egg here.
Yeah, right.
Go away.
Alrighty then.
Your curiosity satisfied.
For now. Suggestions?
Yes?
I'm on the wall.
You hit the button.
Hey, Nico, will you press this button?
What do you have in mind, George?
See if you can get the guard to open the gate.
Gonna hit him with the metal rod.
Hey, you! Where are you going? Clear off!
I guess I got caught.
Nico,
Yes?
can you try to distract them again?
Hey, you! Where are you going?
Nowhere, I'm right fucking here.
Clear off!
Christ.
Nowhere!
Nico,
Yes?
can you try to distract them again?
They'll never see me here.
I like that pose. I really do.
Hey, you!
God damn it.
Where are you going? Clear off!
Alright, who's having this damn cannoli half?
I'll eat it.
There you go.
Give me the noli.
The noli?
Hey, the Italian short and everything else. Why not? Noli. Or maybe they're just
No, it's just cannoli.
Cannoli.
We killed some of the canoles the other night.
Nico,
Yes?
can you try to distract them again?
With what, George?
Her feminine charms.
Right?
You trying to do hide in her this time?
Hey, you!
Ew.
Where are you going? Clear off!
Maybe if I start around the other side. That'll try to come around.
Hit him.
Wouldn't that be handy?
Yes?
Can you try to distract them again?
What do you want? Oh.
Bonjour, chérie. I have a tiny problem with my car. Could you help me with it?
Alex!
Hey, you!
Okay. Alright, almost. He probably moves forward.
Yeah, he probably follows her to the car. I thought that you were getting that.
Calculated gamble.
Good thing we can try this over and over again and he doesn't
say.
get any more suspicious.
Yeah. Can I get an extra guard down here?
I'm going to follow this hot chick to her car.
Someone take a look at the cameras.
Mhm. The employee of the night.
Look, I've already told you I can't help you.
Oh, but it's so lonely out here. Just talk to me for a little while.
Lay it on a little thicker, Nicole.
For a minute or two.
What's your name, Sherry?
Boris. What's yours?
Boris.
Helene.
Oh, that's a pretty name.
So's Boris.
Do
Ew.
you think so?
Do you think so?
I want to hear the conversation.
Sexy.
Really?
Boris. Je t'adore, Boris.
Alright, Alex.
Oh. I was hoping that George had the sense to take advantage.
No!
You must be very important guarding a place like this.
Apparently not. Alex, just go.
Big cat.
Big castle needs a big guy to guard it. You made me miss the rest of that conversation.
Up to that was great.
I just didn't want to be fucking caught there again. Hey,
Right?
what are you doing there?
Clear off!
I'd gotten over the first hurdle, but there were more guards inside, and some of them had dogs.
Man, we're really fucking going for it here. This is aggressive for George Stobart.
You didn't say his name
You
properly.
can say in the second slot.
It's
already.
George.
Yeah. Just in case it took so long that Boris comes walking in.
Boris Johnson. That'd be
Really?
pretty fucking scary.
Boris Johnson's always pretty fucking scary. Good, we get Metal Gear Solid music.
Buttercup.
This is just like my Japanese animes.
Jesus Christ.
Me?
Yeah, I didn't even get an exclamation. What a thrill. Not good.
Is the Metal Gear Solid 2 song?
Metal Gear Solid.
Yes.
It's like 3.
Snake Eater.
Those two, I don't remember.
Sometimes go through the rain. Sometimes you dine on a tree frog.
I remember. Thank you.
There's a really great video from around the time that Metal Gear Solid 4 came out with the whole voice cast.
Oh, yeah, that's
Doing,
right.
like, improv, like they're in therapy together.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Half the time, the guy that does Otacon's voice is just trying to get, what's his face's attention. Bill
Right.
what is it? Not Bill Hader, Jesus Christ. Whatever his name is.
David Hayter.
David Hader. He's trying to get his attention, so he just goes, Snake, Snake, Snake!
And Naomi is constantly trying to convince Snake to inject himself with something.
It was
But these are
funny.
new nanomachines. Nanomachines, you say? I would like to change the camera without.
How many times can he reload and cock the gun?
Just spending his time cocking. He's bored. He's cocking and rocking.
So, you know, when you're bored, you just gotta play with your cock.
Yeah, just cock.
Alright.
This seems incorrect. It'll honestly be faster just for me to get shot.
Do it! Just fucking run out, man. Gotta be the left side. If this guard isn't stationary, you know what I mean? Who's been going to the gym? Working on that upper body strength.
Yeah, this is impressive, George.
George.
Yeah, you gotta say his name properly. It's
Yes.
George.
He's George of the Jungle.
Starring Brendan Fraser.
Yep. and his 50-pack abs.
By the way, did you see there was a thing? Brendan Fraser did an interview with a lady or whatever. She was a big fan of the Mummy. She even dressed up as Evie from the movie for the interview. And she was asking him about, you know, how he's doing, what projects he's doing lately, and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, by the way, did you know that, like, the internet has been, like, really gunning for you? Like, the internet has been, like, in full support of, like, you coming back and, like, you know, and he just, like, got seriously emotional.
Yeah, it was there. I didn't see the clip.
I watched the clip, and I'll tell you right now. You watched the clip?
A little bit.
He didn't get seriously emotional.
He got pretty
He goes
emotional.
like this. He goes, oh, thank you.
Well, no, I mean, like,
That's
you,
the
like, you
extent
can
of
see
it.
in his face, though.
I did not think... Because every article I saw was like, Brendan Fraser gets choked up over hearing that the internet is... Like, he did not
No,
get
he didn't
choked up.
cry or anything.
He
but
was just like, oh, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Did you see the, did you show Jackie the link? Or did I put it in the chat earlier today?
I might have. What was it?
They have.
The death?
Yeah, Sean Locke. Absurd.
Oh.
Jackie was like...
I was in tears, practically. I'm really upset. Not only was he super young, for
58,
58, 58 is young, I don't care what anybody says.
One of my little foibles.
But, like,
sometimes you get lucky and find.
I didn't even, like, I understand why they kept it secret, but it's like, that came out of nowhere. Like, it came out of nowhere.
A piece of string was going to come in handy.
He was such a funny guy.
This trash.
Now they'll never get to play Carrot or put Carrot in the box again.
I know. He had to play with someone else.
They'll do it in his honor.
No, they won't.
Well, what's his name? Rob Beckett is 8 out of 10 cats.
I know, but I'll tell you right now what's gonna happen.
America's best.
They're gonna say that they're gonna play it, but they're not. They're gonna have like a carrot in a box in his honor or something like that. But at least he went out on top. He won twice.
Undefeated champion.
2-0, carrot in the box.
Right.
Jackie, I just got string, foil, and a half-eaten burger.
Remember what?
Ew.
Burger!
Why?
Got him. He's carrying around a bunch of fucking trash.
It was the half-eaten burger I'd found in the trash. At a pinch, it could stop me from starving, if I was really desperate.
You're gross. You're gross,
Yeah,
George.
it takes about 3 weeks to starve. You got some time.
Yeah, that burger's gonna be no good.
It's McDonald's, right?
Oh,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
it's fucking great.
I like how you had to remember it.
I was like, I don't remember what I said.
I know. I didn't remember either. That's why I pointed at you.
You were like, get it.
Get it. Be a peeping George.
All I could see inside were half-painted walls and a bunch of decorator stuff.
I've come to see the tapestries!
A bunch of decorator stuff.
Tis a castle. We have many tapestries.
Oh, I was gonna say, who's up? Why are they awake? Of course, as soon as Abby mentions glue, by the way, did you notice Miles? Mommy, glue? Mommy, glue. Glue, mommy? Of course, it's that easy, right?
Good old box puzzle.
What are we doing here? it possibly want?
Climb up, maybe we can see something else. Climb
There?
up there.
Up, up, up.
Up, 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 up.
Up, 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 up.
This is Blues Brothers?
Yes.
You can't do it from there.
Okay.
Oh, you can push it that way, okay. Ayo! Got him!
Let's go.
Sounds like Spyro the Dragon music.
I don't hear Spyro at all. I do hear. I hear a. I don't hear Salad, but I don't hear Spyro in this one.
Definitely sounds like a.
There's not enough.
Well,
Well,
there's that too, but I just meant like. There's the one where it's a do 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 do.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
could see more guards.
That's a bit.
It's the same. It's the same rhythm.
Classy inside.
I think we're fine to go back to slot 1 now.
Probably break.
Trying to. Christ.
Christ, that look crook.
That was one of my favorite parts with Harley Quinn in that movie too. I'm waiting for a message from God, Jesus Christ, or him, or any of them really.
How many times can you cock that gun?
Boom, I'm dead. Don't put me all the way back at the beginning. I don't want to have to load.
But you want to go through multiple loading screens?
Oh God, say it again. But say it slower.
Oh God. Stop it out.
Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. That's all you can say.
Omelette du fromage! Omelette du fromage!
God, this is wonderful.
Jesus Christ.
The crystal's glowing. Good.
More boxes!
Yeah. Sneaking from one box puzzle to the next.
So it looks like you have to push the box to the outside, and you have to do it from the inside out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then where am I taking the box?
That's irrelevant. Point is, you gotta get the box. And you must use the box.
First, you get the box. Then you use the box.
No, I didn't say it was a hard puzzle.
Why?
You gotta push the other box
That
out
sound
the side.
effect is just...
Why can't I push this one forward?
You can't leave that way.
That sound effect
why
is
not?
really bad.
Try helping the box,
I was
Jackie.
gonna say, it really sounds like it.
Why can't I push this box? There's nothing changed.
Can't use them. You gotta get the one at the other side.
I was gonna say, Al, it's probably because you need to move things.
No, because it wants me to do it this way. For no other reason
Correct.
than it wants me to do it this way.
Okay, well then
Yeah.
you figured it out. Way to go.
But there's no, they should have just put a little lip. Just put a fucking step there. That guy just shoots me. I'll be ready to quick time as this. The ultimate quick time events, I can just mash X. Because I can't skip dialogue in this game, nor can I skip cutscenes. And the only interactable during these cutscenes is X. So I can just sit here just in case. Or, nothing happens.
Save it, save it.
Quiet! What is it, boy?
Why did you turn around? Everything was fine.
Oh shit! I shot Fritz. Shoot now. Ask questions later. Jesus
The
Christ.
Dick Cheney way. I thought your orange vest was a turkey. Exceptionally tall turkey, so I shot 5 feet 11 inches in the air.
What a dick.
It's funny because his name is Dick. It's like they
Exactly.
knew. When he was born, his parents were like, this one's gonna be an asshole. Let's call him Richard.
What I don't get is people that actually want to go by the name Dick.
I've never understood that.
Oh shit. Climb over that wall.
Amazing.
Ours.
The dog was even uglier than the guard. I sure was glad we had a fence between us.
Be quiet!
I love these really, really bad Russian accents.
Oh, that's what you have to do. He's distracted, Alex.
Will you shut up? Be quiet! What is it, boy?
God, fuck these.
Will you shut up?
Trying to get him more distracted.
What is it, boy? What is it, boy? Be quiet!
He's like turning towards. Yeah. Running it all just turns it.
Oh, give the burger to the dog.
I'll try to use the burger on the grate and see.
I think Oops has it absolutely right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey boy, where'd you get that burger from? Gotta split it.
Why are there grapes in this dog? In this burger? Let's see if I can get Abby's potato line to show up randomly. No.
I'll clean up the floor. Mommy throws away everything we love.
Jesus Christ.
God, that was almost a year ago.
The only thing she'll ever fucking remember from her childhood.
I hoped it wasn't choosy about what it ate. There was no time to go hunting for pickles.
You forgot the pickles.
There's my car keys. And there's the pickles from last time.
Ba-dum, ba-dum. Dun, dun. Ba-dum, dun, ba-dum, ba-dum, dun, dun,
Okay.
We did that already. We can't do it again.
We keep doing the same joke. You know who we are. I've accepted it.
It's on brand.
Oh, it's Nico. I was like, what is this egret doing out here?
You forgot the constant stretching?
Yep, Cesaro's favorite airline.
George, you need to find a remote. That's how the gates work, I think.
Hey, Nico. See any more guards you fancy?
You owe me big time for that one.
Any more cards you fancy? Asshole.
I still haven't found a way to open these gates.
Come on, George. Kick ass. I heard the guards reporting in. That Petra woman is going to be here any minute. Look, there's some sort of sensor up there.
Okay, I'm on it.
I feel like it's like the garage door opener. Check the helicopter.
So if we are gonna do the dwarf thing, what are you guys gonna do for characters?
I already said.
You already said yours. Al, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be a dwarf.
Fucking kidding me right now.
I haven't thought about it, but my guess is I'll just be a dwarf.
That's not okay.
He said you can be any race you want.
Yeah, I know. That's not what I'm saying.
As long as it's
as long as it's black.
Dwarf.
Yes, that's not what I'm saying. It's fine. I'm asking what fucking class, asshole.
I haven't considered it.
This wasn't the way in.
Maybe monk.
That'd be cool.
The
I don't think I've ever seen you play a monk.
It closed again when I let go.
Useful. Do you have tape?
There
Got a
wasn't
piece of
reason
string.
to try that.
Oh, try it.
Now that wasn't quite right.
Wasn't quite wrong either.
Figured out what class I'm gonna be thinking.
Yeah, I think that's good.
No, it's gonna be straight up door.
I considered that, but words personally. Plus, I like the idea of like a short, stocky dwarf, but with like these giant ram horns. Just like, there's no reason why this person should be able to stand up straight with all these fucking horns on her tiny, stocky body.
Defies the laws of physics.
Right.
Bees and bee movie.
Like many things in Bee Movie.
God, that movie.
Fuck.
I want to see Jerry Seinfeld do bee shtick
Ugh.
for 2 hours.
I saw it in the theater.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
It was a small device with a button.
See?
It's just.
It's almost exactly like I said, except it's the Jeep
It's just
instead of the
check garage
chopper.
door opener.
Looks like somebody had started
You have a boot?
the Jeep and got bored.
That's a jack.
That was a check.
Jack.
The release head was missing.
Jack!
Use the metal rod. You know we're escaping in this fucking Jeep.
I don't have a metal rod.
Where's the metal rod?
They got rid of it.
What?
Such a good idea.
How do you get rid of the metal rod?
They ditched the rod.
Rod Stewart.
I was just about to say some joke about everybody bailing on Rod Stewart.
I tried the doors, but they were locked.
He bailed on them.
They must have known I was coming. All locked. They must have known I was coming. All locked.
You know we're escaping in the Jeep or the chopper.
Probably the chopper.
I'm glad we still have that postcard.
It was a remote with a single button on it. Either it would open the iron gates, or they only had one TV channel over here.
Ooh.
Either way, I decided not to press it. The guards around? Anyone?
I decided against it. Heat-seeking missiles can be quite distracting if they go off by mistake.
Blur.
I'll let Nico in. What are you doing?
The area behind the gate looked like a small store.
There's a metal rod.
Some kind of handle had been wedged into the door at the back.
Yep. They didn't give us the metal rod, so we can find another metal rod.
It's like, damn. They've already got one of these. Just leave it at Nico's apartment. That way. And the camera in this section is unkind.
I couldn't open them from the inside either.
Like
Shazam!
Shazam!
Is this open sesame more appropriate?
Uh-oh, here come the guards.
Let's hide.
Hey, Nico, see any more guards you fancy?
Oh my god, I want to have this conversation.
Oh, George, shut up.
Running. Proximity thing hasn't really mattered yet. Hoping that I don't just talk about the guards that she fancies.
You want me big time for that one, George.
Tell Nico to push the Whopper button!
Hey, Nico, will you press that button?
What is it?
70% of the time, the Whopper comes out cold.
Just keep your finger on it until I get out again, okay?
We've got bagels.
Woo! Ice cream.
No, I've never forgotten it.
I thought I'd take the handle. I was improvising every step of the way.
I mean, you got it?
But I'm not gonna fucking check the door.
No, the handle just for the
All the
fucking...
luck I could get.
What, did I find a lucky rabbit's foot? Or a horseshoe or something? A piece of coal? Why would you say that?
So much stocking.
Piece of coal.
Oh, remember in the previous
Oh
game?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Where's the goddamn metal handle? Oh, there it is.
You mean the car jack handle?
They're not being ambiguous at all. You can let go now.
It was the release handle
Damn
of
it.
the car jack.
Yeah.
The
Jeep descended to the ground.
Oh.
Alright, just took
The Jeep still wouldn't budge.
Am I gonna have to release the parking brake?
I let the handbrake off.
There we go.
That was my no claims bonus.
You know what we could have done now? Hey Nico, give me a boost. This ain't The Last of Us. Here, wait for Nico to climb up.
After you, Nico.
This is
Honey.
definitely not a case of ladies first.
Oh, you want me to tap it
Aw,
out?
shimmy, shimmy.
That's a pretty random cutscene for this.
George?
Climbing up pipes is always wrong!
Death! Or not.
Jeez, only just made it. You were right.
Of course! I'm not stupid!
Why are we yelling? We're stealthing.
George!
I'm only about 10 feet away, but yes, let's yell like you can hear me.
We did it. We solved.
We
box
did it!
puzzle.
We saved Bikini Bottom!
Got jet stuff.
Wait, pick up.
Yep.
I thought
Dad!
the pocket might come in handy.
He had a ska band thing going on there.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up,
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Pick it up.
You Mr. John Popper over here.
Blues
Alex.
Traveler?
Yeah, he's
That's
a
your
Blues
reference?
Traveler.
I know a guy who knows a guy. Well, just
That knows John Popper?
No, I know a guy. John Popper. It's just 1 degree separation. I threw another one in there.
Look, it's Vernon's diagram. I thought it said it was Ven's diagram. It was like, it's the diagram.
Oh my god.
Just familiarize myself with the garbage that I'm carrying. I have a drain pipe bracket. What that's gonna do for me?
Only the game designers know.
Guess let's look at the
Into the chopper.
chopper.
I didn't know how to switch on the ignition, let alone fly it.
Not that hard. You hit the button that says ignition.
What about the Jacobo?
Jacobo.
I had no reason to.
You climb on the hood?
Oh.
Climb in that window?
Through the glass, I could just make out a small storeroom.
Yeah, there's a door icon though.
There was a small gap in the window, but it wouldn't open.
Do something with it?
Yes, the drain.
Oh yeah!
Crack it into the gap and force the
Fucking
door
call
open.
that shit.
Here goes.
Well, you fell behind there, Al. What's going on? I thought you were the,
We're doing this all as a team.
Wow.
This is a collective effort, Jackie.
Right, we're all supposed to be playing this game.
Anything else you'd like to say today? Anything else you'd like to dig into my... I don't know, my very tender ego and
I think it's just
Psyche
the back.
It's
right
just
now.
fine. You send her, not your ego. We got 30 minutes. I'll think of something.
Fuck you.
Chicken ten.
About that. You seriously hitting my hand while I was fucking doing something.
I forgot your drawing. What are you doing? The Art Nouveau
No.
frames? I saw the
No.
circles.
No, that's not what I'm doing right now.
How's Joe's hippo?
I have to finish it. I
You should
know.
show Hoops the work in progress of the hippo.
The faucet was.
I'm
too
gonna
stiff
redo it. So
couldn't budget.
it's not the. I'm gonna show you the one that I almost finished. But besides that, I will say I'm going
Turned
to
the
change
faucet,
it.
but nothing happened.
Going.
The barrel was empty.
We just turn off the later hosing.
The armor was old and rusty. I didn't want to touch it in case it made a noise.
So he asked me for a hippo that is rubbing its belly.
So,
But I'm gonna try and make it more like
they say she's a
belly
bit of
sticking
a-
out with the hands really going for the belly.
Yes, takes pleasure in killing. Regards it as an art form.
Nasty.
One poor guy she tortured took him a week to die.
How'd she do that then?
They called it the donor the
Oh.
The what?
You
Doner
don't
kebab.
Ew.
that's right. Everything just the same. Apart from the salad, of course.
Wait.
What?
bread?
Obviously.
What's she look like then?
Short blonde hair.
What?
The fuck
The
was
doner kebab, including the pita bread, you know, because you have the doner kebab sandwich.
Don't blame you. She
So
might
she,
survive
like,
years.
Stuck a thing up his butt, flayed him, and then stuffed him into himself, but didn't make the side salad.
Beans.
Did you just say hot dog and beans?
Yes.
They saw me. I was done for. I had to find a way to walk around without attracting attention. But for now, I had to play the quiet
Guess that means you need a
mouse.
uniform.
Do I have the blonde wig?
Oh my god, the wig.
You do actually, don't you?
No, I do not.
Oh, I thought you did.
Because that would be convenient.
Because
Maybe we can find one. That's a terrible animation going up the stairs.
I was gonna say. Got a lot of wiggle to her as she walks these stairs.
I love Miles. Tico.
Tigo, tigo, tigo. That's all he does anymore. Tigo, tigo, tigo.
You hear something?
Although he did something really, really cute. Yesterday, I was laying down flat on my back, and Alex had the kids out here. All of a sudden, the door opens, and I don't see anybody. So I kind of like tried to move my head a little bit. Miles is just like scurrying into the room. He comes up to the bed. He's like, "Mommy!" And he climbs up on the bed. And he's practically torturing me. And I was like, "Miles, Daddy know where you are." And he went, "No, no, no."
Anything up the side stairs?
Yet nothing.
Stay alert anyway. This place gives me the creeps.
Tico.
So he has two ways when he wakes up. One is he wakes up and he goes, he spits out the binky,
Yeah.
and I pick him up and he puts his head immediately down on me and starts
he's
rubbing my
tired
shoulder.
still.
Like, oh, it's okay, buddy. We'll get you up. We'll get going. And then there's ways like today where I go in there and I pick him up and he immediately just wide, bright eyes and goes, "Tickle, tickle, tickle, tickle." I'm like, okay, you were ready. You were ready to go.
All right, wait a minute. You're forgetting the
The third way, which is him just crying his eyes out.
no, the third way where he just like face plants forward to try and get into the pack and play between the pack and play in the tent.
Oh yeah, you open up the little tent thing and he flips over
Upside
the tent
down.
upside down.
Although I have to say, he's been trained, so he tickles everything from people to inanimate objects.
Yeah, I know.
And now he started tickling the walls of the house.
He just wants to tickle.
He does. He's a tickle monster.
Is that what you're going for?
No,
now. Oh, I thought you were doing the robot chicken for a second there.
No.
The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
That's not for Robot Chicken.
Yes,
That's
it
for
is.
else.
Yeah, it's Robot Chicken.
That's Robot
I
Chicken.
know,
That's their
yeah.
ending song.
That's from something else. That's like a. That's not Robot
Yeah,
Chicken.
no, I
No,
know.
I know.
But when you do it with a chicken voice,
Couldn't open the door.
When you do anything with a chicken voice, it's Robot Chicken for the most part. Although I think one of my favorite Robot Chicken sketches was stop it, or I'm gonna tell them about how much you were into Panda Bear, or whatever her name was. It was Vader talking about Padme. So,
hey,
yeah. Oh, he's crying.
Getting Phantasmagoria 1 vibes.
The dresser was locked.
wouldn't that be interesting if it ended
Even
the same
for
way?
an antique, the lock was
That would-
sturdy.
That would really throw me for a loop, I'll tell you
Ooh,
that.
Can I poop?
We already know you
We
can
already know
use
you
the
poop in the
toilets.
game.
Can I poop here?
The hand basin had hot and cold running water.
Like most.
The enemy.
We don't know how things are in France or whatever,
Me neither.
wherever we are.
Prague.
Prague! I want to go to Prague.
No, the toilet's not usable.
They don't poop in
Non-functional
Prague.
toilet.
Don't poop in Prague.
They don't poop in Prague. Little known fact.
Oh, really, Matt?
Sarah's not here.
Ooh, massage gun.
I picked up the hairdryer.
It's a hair dryer, Alex.
There you go.
At least there's treasure
shit.
chests everywhere.
I picked up the wig. At the very least,
Yeah!
I would stop her from using it again to impersonate me.
But it's not a blonde wig, it's different.
Sure.
I had no reason to do that.
Find it with the hairdryer.
Petra's brown wig. She was certainly into disguises.
There's gotta be a blonde somewhere.
That was nearly a spit take.
That just didn't seem
Jackie's-
necessary.
Jackie's favorite sound in the entire game.
Which is better, Nico's or George's?
I mean, which
As
is
far
worse.
as like less gross or more gross.
Whichever, however you want to interpret that, Jackie.
Nico's is less gross, and
Are you
George's
bleaching
is
it?
more gross.
You have
I
bleach.
guess, but I don't have bleach.
Find bleach.
The wig
It's probably in the bathroom. It's probably that right there.
wasn't
Yeah, what's that bottle? Look for bleach.
I picked the wig up again while I thought about what I should do.
That's gotta be it. You gotta bleach it and then clean it and then hair dry it. I know she's blonde.
I thought about it, but decided against it. That wouldn't work here.
Another ghost.
I've tried them all. Oh, just nothing.
Bleach.
Maybe there's a pharmacy you have to go
The
to.
guards would recognize me as an intruder straight away.
What if we could night directly?
God. So glad. You know how much news I've read recently?
None.
None! It's been like a year
Except for Kabul.
of not, like, yeah. Not having to pay attention to
That's
the news.
switches.
Not having, you know what I mean, not having to pay
That's
attention
what
to whether or
I'm
not idiots are listening to an idiot.
Can't we?
I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Guards below.
Well, that's what they want.
From Petra.
From Nico.
Wherever they're getting it from.
They just want to
From
blow
whoever's willing.
I've got a hairdryer.
A chef
Les
was cutting vegetables
poissons.
at the chopping board.
Les poissons.
He was struggling and...
Oh, God.
Oh my god! I
man.
thought that was gonna go through his hand! I thought this was gonna be one of those instances of, like, the worst chef ever.
I mean,
I guess I don't need to hide from the chef.
The
Give me
chef's
that
just trying to
bleach.
cook. He doesn't give a shit.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, he's Irish.
I needed to clean the toilet.
Oh, okay.
Not with my
Right.
bleach, you don't. Go and get your own bottle. I'm sick of people nicking my stuff.
Okay, okay.
Chef for a bunch of criminals. What do you expect him to do?
It was a large glass-fronted freezer. Inside, I could see frozen hams and chickens all stacked up on the shelves. There was enough to feed an army. Cesaro's army.
get it?
Dad's army.
Yes, Alex, Dad's army.
Here, that's a thing.
Only connect.
That's not the first time we've heard about Dad's army,
Hands
though.
off my carrots.
It's a...
Sorry, they just
What
looked...
the fuck is this guy?
The last person who tried that.
You're right, this sounds very much. This is just Mike Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To keep painting your nails, I suggest you keep your mitts off.
I just heard that.
Yeah, she flails around like crazy in there, I told you.
That's why I want to get the tent.
That's why I'm nervous about putting her in the top bunk.
I know, that's why I want to get the tent.
Hi there. Do you have a moment?
A moment. Well now, let me think. I've 50 dinners to cook for 50 fat guzzling guards, with pudding, I might add. Plus one
I love his
vegan
hat.
speciality de la maison for Madame Pet.
Watch it wiggle when he moves
Plus
his head.
one macrobiotic for Senor Sensitive Skin Susaro. I've got no assistants. I've got a kitchen out of the Stone Age, and she asks, "Do I have a moment?" No, woman, I do not have a moment. Just get out of my kitchen.
The answer's no, then.
Yes, the answer's no. Who the
Yes,
hell are
we
you
have no
anyway?
bananas.
Susan.
Susan? What kind of a pathetic girly name is that?
It's a name for a girl.
Well, change it. I don't like it.
What the fuck is this guy?
I don't know, but I
Watch your
kind of
feet,
like
Alex.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, now this is getting beyond a joke.
Captain,
There's a
this-
million varieties
Yes.
of crap I can put up with, but I'll not have
Love
people
this guy.
stealing from my kitchen.
I only wanted to borrow it.
Only? Only? It's a slippery slope, do you not see?
I guess
There'll
not.
be another time and another time.
Oh, no, I don't want the peep.
Till one day
It's not a marshmallow peep.
Oh, that has to go
whatsoever
in,
they give me a kitchen
What
useful
kind of
to
peep
have
is it?
No, it was that. Remember the one that they hatched out of the egg?
Yeah?
That one.
What's that?
a bleach without
Abby said it can go home now.
What?
Abby said it can go home now.
Where's its home?
Sorry I asked.
Upstate.
Where
She
the
gave me a
wild
nice-
peeps roam.
She came up to me because I was like, Abby, I think that the peeps reach in the end, babe. And she was just like, no. And then she ran away and she came back. She's like, okay, hang on a second. She put the peep up to her ear. She goes, okay. It says it's ready to go home.
I'm going home. The country song.
Yes, thank you, Al.
What can I do to this carrot?
Top it up with a business card.
That wasn't a good idea.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Oops. Figure out what we
Is
do.
it
with this.
10:30?
10-10.
You're early.
I am early. I ate the rest of your prosciutto sandwich, so.
Could you, okay.
That wasn't the right
Not go
thing to
all
do.
the way, but that's fine.
The vegetables had been badly
I
sliced.
was to say, I only go all the way.
He said.
Presentation was obviously not his strong point.
Oh, she's laying hard into this. Alright. Let's get that off. Go get snack. I'll be right back.
What have I told you? Woman, do you not have ears? If you try that again, I shall get very, very cross.
Sorry.
Do you not have ears?
What have I told you? Woman, do you not have ears? If you try that again, I shall get very, very cross.
Sorry. I forgot. I thought about it, but decided against it.
I'm not gonna lie. These parts with Nico are they're okay. They're not very entertaining.
Yeah.
Was that skipping business that she was doing there?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly, I didn't have much of an appetite. The chef was giving those vegetables hell.
Afraid he hasn't bled all over them with the way he's flippantly chopping.
Dressed like this, the guards would recognize me as an intruder straight away.
What's happening?
Just another locked door.
Wow, and they're very blurry, so if somebody really wanted to cover something up there.
I think George is doing.
Oh no. Probably
Just another
nothing.
locked door.
He's just sitting there twiddling his thumbs thinking, oh, Nico's doing okay.
I couldn't open the door. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open. Just another locked door. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open. The dresser was locked.
The fuck locks their dresser?
But you're keeping it there, I guess. Where all of their BDSM shit is.
That's fair.
Apart from a range of tacky clothes, there was nothing left in the case.
Yes, Jackie?
Honestly, no. Her areas, they don't seem... They don't seem important, but they don't seem...
Important.
Yeah, they're very boring. They're boring. And it's I have to say, her playing on her and her stuff really just makes me think there's no reason for me to pay attention, because she's like, there's nothing happening. I feel no drive to pay attention to what she's doing. She didn't do her parts very well.
A dented and rusted suit of armor. There was no way I could walk around in that.
I disagree.
The armor was old and rusty. I didn't want to touch it in case it made a noise. It was a large barrel, probably for storing ale or wine. They certainly got through a lot of drink here. It was just an old barrel. I wasn't going to drink anything out of there.
Jesus Christ, controls.
Suddenly, I didn't have much of an appetite. Hello. Sorry to disturb you.
What is it now? Can you not see I'm busy? Do you think I'm doing this for entertainment?
No offense, but those vegetables aren't very well chopped.
Chopping expert, no doubt. Well, as it happens, you're right. I admit it. They are crap. In
No.
fact, they are worse than crap. They are
It's not
crap
Scottish,
to
it's
the
crap.
nth degree of crap. And you
What the fuck?
No, but I think you're going to tell me.
These vegetables are crap because my knives are blunt.
Oh, so why don't you sharpen them then?
Oh, stupid, stupid, stupid chef. Why didn't I sharpen the knives? Brilliant! You're a genius, woman. Oh, wait, silly me. I forgot.
He's such a dick.
He's such a dick.
Oh, what if you gave him a sharpener thingy? You have something he can sharpen it with?
That wasn't a good idea.
Gotta be something. Whetstone.
You know what, Jackie? Let me get the whetstone out of my pocket.
Look, you've carried around panties and shit before. I'm not gonna say it's impossible. Jesus Christ, Nico.
That suit of armor.
Is that... Oh, that we can't take the bleach. Right, right, right.
What have I told you? Woman, do you not have ears? If you try that again, I shall get very, very cross.
Sorry, I forgot.
So I guess we gotta sharpen his knife to get the bleach?
Or get him something that he can sharpen his knife with. Is there anything up in the bedroom?
No.
The armor was old and rusty. I didn't want to touch it in case it made a noise.
Yeah. So we gotta find something to sharpen the chef's knives.
Go back down.
Why?
Wasn't there stuff in there to sharpen them?
No. What he complained about.
Knife sharpener.
Are you serious right now? He just complained that he doesn't have one. Why would it be in the kitchen? Oh. That'll work.
Definitely the same gun cocking sound that's used in Dark Forces. Right, Nico. Guess I'm checking the bedroom again. Which is not this room.
It was locked.
The only thing to interact with in the bedroom are the locked dresser, cases,
And the sink.
check the side of the dresser.
Look under dresser. Look on top of dresser.
Look behind dresser.
Ooh, go check the boxes for false bottom, maybe. There's like a sharp knife in them.
Boxes.
Chests. Remember I said there's treasure chests in here.
Oh. Yeah, then you said boxes. Don't use
Side
both terms.
tables.
There's one at the foot of the bed.
That's a
Yeah,
chest.
couldn't do anything with it before.
Apart from a range of tacky clothes, there was nothing left in the case.
The other one's behind the guard.
That's interesting.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
Smaller on the inside. The base sounded hollow. I guess there was a hidden compartment inside. All I had to do was find a way of opening it.
Good rib.
I felt around the interior, trying to access the hidden compartment. Aha! Tucked into one corner was a tiny button. Damn! My fingers were too large to press the button.
Pencil.
Oh my god. I doubt that she used the knives to open letters.
But where's the whetstone? It's in there.
All locked in place.
Wouldn't be a whetstone, it'd be a grindstone. Don't have that.
I picked up the sharpener.
You do know that a whetstone doesn't have to be wet, right? That's not why it's called a whetstone?
I'm kidding.
Okay. I'm just checking to make sure, because, I mean, fuck.
I know it's W-H-E-T.
Okay.
Wait your whistle.
So I guess they just don't give a shit about the creaky floor anymore?
Yes.
That's handy.
Oh my god.
Get in the door.
Fucking camera. Ah, the French.
Guess what I have for you?
Excuse me, but could you make use of this?
A grindstone!
A grind? A grind?
Grindstone?
Godforsaken kitchen is using a bit of initiative. Don't suppose you fancy a job as kitchen assistant? The money's crap. The hours
Never mind.
The money's crap.
It'll make a man out of you.
No thanks.
Young people today don't know which side their bread's buttered.
The top side.
One more question.
What's that, Al?
You hand me one of the
How
cups.
did you end up here?
Give 70 people food poisoning just once, and you pay for it for the rest
Why would
of
you
your
do
life.
that?
Oh, Jackie, I'm so...
Take them both, and this while you're at it.
I'm doing it.
Now that the chef wasn't watching, I could reach the bleach.
Reach the bleach.
Already solved.
Time to bleach some hair. Fucking apartment. Probably so far to get back there now of walking, you know? I feel like I missed zip mode.
Get out.
That's right, that's what I said. Get mode.
Jesus, Alex. Good. No.
I hoped it would bleach the wig blonde. The bleach was strong. The wig's color disappeared almost instantly.
No rush to get.
The wig was soaking wet. I didn't want to carry that around with me.
You have to rinse it off.
It would have dripped onto my clothes.
You have to rinse it
Somehow
off.
I didn't think Petra was into tie-dye.
Not tie-dye. Fucking stain.
The hairdryer was perfect. I fancied one of them for myself.
Don't have a hairdryer?
You know what I find really funny about that is you didn't know we had a hairdryer until very recently.
I haven't had a need for one. But I am not a French woman.
Sure about that?
Not certain. Not 100%.
Voila.
Still finding myself.
Perfectly dry now.
Still finding myself.
Showtime.
Alright. Go through those doors. And then probably switch to George.
No. George.
Yes, probably switch.
Zhuzh.
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello, Petra.
I think we're good. It's just doing a cutscene. Oh, we switched to George a lot sooner than I thought. Well,
How about you want to call it here and next?
All 3 minutes?
I definitely want to do
yeah,
it.
No, I knew the answer.
Oh, okay.
But I wanted to say it. Alright.
I'll be a millionaire another day.
thanks for watching, everybody. We gotta be getting close.
Don't
No,
know.
this can't be the end. There's got to be another area after this.
There,
at
I
least.
mean, there will be, but I'd say 4 nights. Maybe. Depends how good we are.
Ascension.
There's also that game that Jeanette keeps bringing up. That she keeps recommending. That she and Sarah for like waiting for. Like, something of the Druids.
They're not here anyway.
Well, maybe they will be if we play a game they enjoy.
We said long ago we're not beholden to the people.
We'll just keep doing
what we want to do.
But I do want to, if it's weird enough for Jeanette to be like, this is something interesting you guys should check out. I want to do Sentient first.
Gotta get the PlayStation shit out of the way. I don't have to keep bringing this. Just get it done.
Right. Yeah, Sentient's next.
Or Biz 3.
I don't want to do Sentient first. And then.
Okay.
Becky?
Yeah.
You're calling Miss 3.
Okay.
Then we'll do Gran Turismo.
Whatever, we can have one or something. And on that note,
farewell.
Au revoir. Ah!
Ah!
The friend.
The friend.